Hello, on today's art department video we're going to be looking at adding some more paint. This yellow here is going to be taped up in a minute and sprayed today, hopefully, depending on time. I've got to make sure this is lining up properly because I'm just looking at it now. It's slightly out by a couple of mil because since it's been since it's sprayed, obviously it moves it on the projector, so you've got to make sure it's as accurate as I can within a couple of mil normally, because I can adjust where it's going to be taped a small amount, but a larger amount it will distort the image slightly. Yellow, next lightest colour, apart from the blue and the white. Different shades have got to go on. For example, this grey, these lighter tones of yellow will have to be then adapted as we go, so I'm going to put one layer down, but where it's got a blue behind it, it will change the look of it to what's got the white behind it, so it should adjust as we go, but I'll work out that as I do the painting. Again, it's still not quite the same sort of adjustment here. It's not in sync as it is down here, so I'm going to have to just look at the projector and make sure that's worked out, and then I'll start taping. Also, what I'm going to be doing next after this is I've got another aluminium that's ready to spray. That'll be the first layer of white, and then on top of that, that's about it at the moment. So it's those two I'm working on, and I've got the next screen print lined up, but it's got to be adjusted slightly. One of the stencils doesn't line up with the rest, so that needs to be sorted out really. But also with the screen prints, I've got a few experiments I want to do first before I get rid of the screens from what they are, or for what's on them, because once they're taken off it's a bit of a job to put them back. So I want to try a few things out before I take it all off and clean it off, because that's quite a big job, the cleaning of it. And I don't want to take it off and waste my emulsion. But the next screen print, I think it's 7 colours on it, so it's got to line up right, otherwise it's going to be quite a job to adjust it. So right now all I'm doing is just trying to line up the projector as best I can. I'm slightly out in different places, but I think I'm going to have to do a section and then adjust it as I go. Better, just denib the paint, smooth the surface. I'll just brush that off. the next stage I'll be taping around this with the green and then putting the newsprint around the edge ready to spray. So it's quite quick getting this section done. The yellow, it's not a major, it's quite a dominant colour on the image, but it's not a lot of work. Looking at the image, it's the black that's going to be take quite a while, because there's sections of the black that's got to be slightly more opaque than other areas of the black, so that's what's going to be more difficult when it comes to that. And I've got to build up all the colours underneath. So some of these yellows, for example here, will disappear into the background more, so they won't be as prominent as when I spray them today. Later on they will be pushed back in the image, and that's the next stage now, is just tape that up and then go around the edge with the medium, and from there spray it, take it all off, ready for the next layer, which will probably be red. Looking at the image, red, then blue, then turquoise, then I can put some of the pinks in, that will go in with the red really, and we've got a few green areas. I'll do some of them together when the time comes. It's quite difficult at the moment to put the green and the yellow together because they need to blend in. So I'll put the yellow on first, and then afterwards I can blend it with the green later on. So I'll probably do the green with the blue, looking at the image that I've got here anyway. Right, so I'll start taping this up now. Nice bit of yellow going on here. I have to go in there a minute, don't spray all over the camera. I can smell it.
Oh, here we are. We're going to take some paper off downstairs. Take everything off. Not yellow.